Hi there, my name is Bree Lever and I am a brand community strategist. And one of the most common questions that I get from my clients is which community platform is going to be the best fit for us. So in this video, I'm going to do a quick comparison between two platforms, Heartbeat and MeltingSpot. There's also more platforms available. So if you see this video, check out our other videos and other comparisons to find which all-in-one platform is going to be the best fit for your community. But I wanted to show you an example of what these communities look like, just to give you a sense for the feel first and foremost. So this is the Hearth, which is a community for community managers who are building community in Heartbeat. And this is the MeltingSpot community called the Community Lab. So one of the things right off the bat that Community Lab, where Community Lab shines, is they have this home screen where you're able to customize the different buttons and text and call to actions for your, this is right now open, non-community members see this and your community members see this as well. So have a lot of customization around this kind of home landing page and doing a little bit of marketing for your community directly in the platform. When you go over, you'll see their events, their discussions, and collections. Now, MeltingSpot and Heartbeat are both events. I would categorize them as events-centric platforms. So they both have robust features around events. The key difference that I found is that MeltingSpot has currently the capability to do broadcasting events. So where one speaker is broadcasting to an audience, or live rooms where you can host a video call and everyone has video on. Heartbeat, on the other hand, and you host those natively directly in the platform. Heartbeat also has a live room option. They don't currently have a native broadcasting option, but within their events, you can, where they shine is you can host events that are both, you can host private events only to the community, and you can host public events. And even though other platforms like MeltingSpot and Circle espouse that you can host public events, members, in order to RSVP for the event, someone does have to join the community in order to attend the event. And that's not the case in Heartbeat. So here you can host a public event, you get an external link, and someone can RSVP to the event and get in all of the automatic flows that come with event management without having to join your community. So if you are using events as a lead magnet, you host a public event, maybe a workshop that's free to the public, and you're using that as a magnet to get people to join your community, Heartbeat is the platform for you. And that is a phenomenal strategy for growing your community member base. But so because these are both pretty event-centric, the core difference I wanted to share between them was MeltingSpot really has the custom home landing page, and their collections, I think from a user design perspective, a user experience perspective, are a lot more pleasing to the eye. They kind of integrate this card style format along with their table of contents. And Heartbeat does have this docs functionality, but it can be more difficult to catalog all of the information because you only have access to this menu on the left without having some of that, those like thumbnails to help people sort information a little bit easier visually. And then the final area where Heartbeat shines is, so I mentioned their events, and they also have courses currently. So MeltingSpot, as you'll see here, does not have a courses functionality. So if that's a part of your learning experience, then I recommend going with Heartbeat. And finally, it's worth saying, both of these platforms are a little bit newer onto the scene. MeltingSpot is definitely newer than Heartbeat, but with that comes just like slight gaps in functionality that, do get fixed and improved over time, but it's just worth noting when you're investing in a newer platform, you have to be a little bit more flexible. And I would say MeltingSpot more than Heartbeat requires a little bit more flexibility because there's little features like When you're broadcasting to an event, to an audience, you can't see how many live attendees are there. So these are things that I'm sure over time we'll iterate and get better and better with the platform as it grows. But just something to be aware of when you choose any new tool on the market. So I hope this was helpful in giving you an overview of the differences between MeltingSpot and Heartbeat. And if you decide to go with either one of them, leave a comment in the chat and let me know what made you decide to use that platform. Thanks.